So, good morning, guys. I just wanted to come on and talk about this whole Baltimore thing. Um, if you guys don't know, I'm from Baltimore. I am from Baltimore, Maryland. Give me a minute. I'm just putting my little doohickey thing on here first. I am from Baltimore, Maryland. I live in Baltimore. I was educated in Baltimore. My family lives in Baltimore. I've worked in Baltimore. I raised my children here in Baltimore. I raised a well mannered, highly educated black man here in Baltimore who graduated college last year. I am raising a 14-year-old, highly educated black man in Baltimore City. Here's my thing: if you've never been to Baltimore, if you've never actually met a real Baltimorean, you've never been in our neighborhoods, the closest you've ever been to our city is what you see on the news. Don't talk about something you know nothing about. I live and breathe Baltimore every day, every single day. I live here. I raise my kids here. My family is here. My friends are here. Most of my friends. Some of my friends have moved other places. Baltimore, like any other place, any large metropolitan area, has issues. We have crime. We have drug addicts. We have misconduct, with the police, all types of things. Like other people, we have just been at the peak of something. I don't know what's going on, but all I know is that we did not deserve what was said about us by somebody who never visits our city. Never visits our city. He just lashed out because he lashed out. Not everybody here is a drug dealer on crack, junkie. It's just just a terrible parent or a horrible person. It's not true. It's not true at all. There are people here, excuse me, who care. I care. It's not just me. There are other families, there are organizations here that are trying to do what they can to better the city, and unfortunately, unfortunately, we've had some really bad runs with mayors. It happens. Now, as far as crime, we're down 200 police officers. That's the honest truth. We're down not 100, 200. So if he wants to do something about that, help us recruit 200 police officers to help regain order in the city. It's not like they're running rampant in the city. Yes, there are some teenagers who are unruly, and I blame that on bad parenting. And I also blame it on them not having a place to go because they have shut down most of our rec centers. They are now trying to reopen them, but they have shut down a lot of after school programs, activities, rec centers, boys and girls clubs, things like that that gave the kids something to do. It gave the children something to do because I used to go to the rec centers. My sister and I and my friends, We went to the rec centers on Fridays and Saturdays because it was something for us to do, to get together, to hang out, play games, or just dance, whatever. It gave us things to do. Do not let someone who sits in DC tell you about Baltimore. Visit Baltimore for yourself. Meet a Baltimorean. I'm a Baltimorean and I'm a YouTuber. I have nothing to hide. Nothing. I don't live in a rat infested home. I don't live in a bug infested home. You know, my street, the block that I live on, we have some abandoned homes, because for whatever reason the landlords may have passed away, or I don't know, but we've been working on getting those buildings together. The community has been doing that. He don't tell you, but the dude over there in DC, he don't tell you guys that. He doesn't. I'm telling you. I live here. This is where I live. So before you make any snap decisions, or you just, write Baltimore off altogether, get to know us. Visit us. Talk to one of us. Heck, if you want, watch a couple of Baltimore YouTubers because we're out here. Just don't just think that we're all the same, because we're not. We love our city. We fight for our city. We fight for our homes. We fight for our children. We fight for a good education. We want the exact same things everybody else in every other city, in every other state, every other country wants: to be treated with dignity and respect. I'm the chic geek. I'm from Baltimore. I'm proud to be a Baltimorean. Baltimore born and bred. Simple and plain. And I'm highly educated. Let me put that out there. I am highly educated. I went to wonderful schools, great schools, not private schools, public schools. And I'm highly educated. My children go to public schools. They are highly educated. Do not always believe what you see on TV or you hear secondhand. Get to know us before you judge us. That's all I got today, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I may be back on with somebody's recipe. I don't know. But right now, I gotta sip my tea, eat my oatmeal, collect my nerves. Thanks for listening, guys. As always, much love from Baltimore. Love you guys.